things are not always what they seem. Prepare to challenge your intuitions about right and wrong. Gather the facts, and then decide in You Be the Judge 2, a course being offered right now at a JLI center near you. From the summer of 1989 until the following spring, two brothers, Lyle, who was 21, and Eric, who was 18, lived in the lap of luxury. They lived in the most expensive hotels in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in America, Beverly Hills, California. Their preferred mode of transportation was limousine with an array of bodyguards. Eric enjoyed professional tennis lessons and traveled overseas for tournaments. Their extravagances included Rolex watches and posh sports cars. They spent over $1 million over the course of less than a year. Lyle and Eric were orphans, but heirs to a great fortune, which provided generously for all their physical needs and comforts. Their parents, Jose and Kitty, had been murdered, brutally shot on the sofa of their own living room. At first, it was thought that they were the unfortunate victims of a gang killing. The following year, however, investigators discovered that the actual murderers were none other than the orphans, Lyle and Eric Menendez. Their motive in killing their parents was to gain control of the estate so that they could enjoy wealth without restriction. The Menendez brothers were convicted of murder in the first degree, and they continue serving life sentences to this day. But what of the great fortune which they inherited? Do the brothers have any say over who gets to enjoy it now? Can murderers inherit their victims? And if not, who does the money belong to? Surprisingly, it is not that unusual for the beneficiaries of a will to murder in order to get their hands on an inheritance. Even more surprisingly, there is disagreement about how the law should respond in this case. In the absence of a specific ordinance that forbids criminals to benefit from their crime, is the role of the court to mete out justice by denying murderers their money? Or are they bound by the letter of the law to fulfill the will as written? See how the Talmud and the secular courts have taken very different views of this outrageous situation in the first lesson of You Be the Judge 2.